Videos for 5514 12th Avenue South in Gulfport, leading to a property management recording. Exterior of the house, landscape needs to be cut. Wasn't cut before the tenants left. Roof line seems to appear to be straight. Screens in the front are damaged on the windows. Two in the front. They're bent. Leave access for critters. Soffits are in good condition. There are no gutters in the front. Side of the house is a screen missing in the front window, and the screen in the back window is broken or bent. There's a bent one on the ground. There's a gate. Appears to be locked from the inside. Palm tree could use a trim. Going around to the other side of the house. Shrubs need to be pruned. There's a pile of household garbage against the house, needs to be removed. And some old lumber. A car battery which is toxic. Needs a screen on the back window there. This gate is operational in good condition. Has a latch and a stake. Rear yard is a bunch of trash, needs to be trashed out. This window here needs to be looked at by a window technician. It was screwed in at one point, now the screw is broken. Yard needs a good cleanup. There's a myriad of trash, water accumulating buckets and pools. You have the shed back here as well. Put some items in it, needs to be cleaned out and swept out. There's an old suitcase standing empty. It's a bicycle and a mattress. Pile of debris. Some leftover buckets. Furniture. There's a gutter in the back here on the back roof. Needs to be cleaned out. More debris. There's a power line that's open, needs to be taken care of by an electrician, remounted to the house with a proper GFI. There's an old well pump here. I'm not sure if it's operational or not. Don't know where the switch is at. There's a plug. I think it runs by extension cord. This gate seems to be operational, but the latch needs to be taken off and remounted. So the backyard needs a full trash out. Doorknob is missing half of its mechanism from the inside. Paint is in good condition, doesn't need to be painted. Moving on to the interior of the house. Tenants just vacated. The ceilings have spots of lint or cobwebs on them. The ceiling fan is operational but is full of dirt and debris. There's a bunch of holes and screws in the wall. A lot of debris that needs to be trashed out, and carpeting. The middle unit window needs a blind. There's magic marker all over it. This blind is operational, can be cleaned. This blind is operational and can be cleaned as well. Again, there's things on the walls. The AV cable plate needs to be reattached. Air conditioning thermostat. Inside temperature is at 86. We'll see if that works. Wall sockets are in place. Hallway has some blemishes on it. Doorways needs to be touched up. Front bedroom, same issue. There's dirt on the walls. Walls can either be wiped down or repainted. There's stickers on the walls. Blind in the front is intact and works. Windows need to be cleaned really good. checked by a technician. Blind on this side. There's tape on the window. Seems to have been glasses replaced recently. Signs of drug paraphernalia. Closet is intact, no major blemishes. There's a smoke detector, recommend replacement due to the amount of lint that's around the orifice. There's an AC filter inside here. It looks like it hasn't been changed ever. The door needs to be repainted. Scratches needs to be removed. The hooks. Hallway and the floors throughout the entire unit need to be cleaned on the grout. They're extremely dirty. The back bedroom. Ceiling fan is intact and it works. Just missing a window blind here. And the screen from the outside again is damaged. There are vertical blinds in place, but there are slats missing. The tabs are intact, so all we need to do is get new slats. The door is operational. It's a French door. The lock functions. The shelving unit here. It's in okay condition. There are stickers throughout the door on the inside, need to be removed, and possibly the door is painted if the removal peels the paint. This closet is in the same condition, very minor blemishes. Looks like it was primed and painted with a semi-gloss. AC unit in the ceiling, and the screen needs to be cleaned and replaced. It's extremely filthy. Cabinets need to be cleaned out. All the medical items thrown away. The top cabinet is empty, but it's functional, built in. Sticker on the door needs to be taken care of. There is a smoke alarm or a burglar alarm siren here. This closet needs to be cleaned out. There's the central control system for the alarm. Bathroom is heavily soiled. The lights work. You see the soil on the video. Needs to be good cleaning. Medicine cabinet mirror is intact with no blemishes. Light bulbs need to be changed out. They're the curly Q kind, fluorescent. Toilet works. Water is on. It's got a minimum flush on it. The faucet works and the stopper as well. Stopper needs to be adjusted. Blind in the bathroom is halfway decent condition and it works. This needs to be cleaned really well. The tub, it's got heavy mold and a chip on it. Chip can be touched up. Glass doors. There's no visible cracks in the plastic except for possibly that mark there. Using a shower head. There's a smoke detector missing on the wall. It needs to be replaced. Moving into the kitchen area. The kitchen area is very dirty. Refrigerator is full of dirt and yuck. The drawers on the bottom are broken. I checked into them before. I would recommend replacing. This is an old KitchenAid. Cabinets all need to be cleaned out. They're full of items. Cleaned very well. Kitchen faucet works. Sprayer works. Could use a new basket strainer. Cabinets are intact. Laminate is peeling a little bit in this corner. Otherwise they function. They need to be cleaned very well. Stove is very filthy. Burners will have grease. Sign evidence of insects. Range hood is operational but needs a bulb. Fan works. It's a non-ducted system. Oven needs to be cleaned as well. And the bottom drawer of the oven needs to be cleaned. Going into the addition of the house, ceilings are intact, no holes or structural damage, but there is quite a bit of termite activity along the whole exterior wall, wood-destroying organisms. There's signs of cockroaches. There's a large pile of debris from wood-destroying organism. This entire side needs new blinds. You need a window operator for this window. This window needs to be adjusted and fixed by a window repair technician. Debris needs to be trashed out. French doors again, weather stripping needs to be reaffixed. And you need screws for the doorknob for this particular door. The doorknob is intact, we just need to get the screws, remount it, touch up paint on the interior of this wall. It's an A.O. Smith water heater. Seems to be fairly new. There's our rating on that. The GFCI is in place. Laundry. Doesn't seem to work. So I believe the laundry unit needs to be either repaired or replaced. And the washing machine as well. Washing machine works. Really good cleaning. The smell of stagnant water. There's a water stain on this ceiling. See if you can see the line. Might be a possible leak coming from the outside on this sloped ceiling. This is a second thought addition because there's exterior siding in this room, asbestos, and the floor is kind of spongy. Then it goes to concrete. Needs a good cleaning. Other than that, the security deposit, if any, should be withheld. The repairs are probably in excess of $500 to $700, including the trash out. I would hold for disposition for estimates from vendors for the work needed to be done. That ends the report for this property. Dean DeWitt, Property Management, recording.